Yo, 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 it's your boy Solo. We about to do the intro. About to get our guest. You know what it is. Got our guest out here. About to come in soon. All right, man. Appreciate you coming to the 804 podcast. My bad. Thanks for coming out, dog. All right. Good. Like I said, thanks for coming out. All right, let's go ahead.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And today we got my boy Darren.
Darrell.
Darrell.
Yes, sir.
D-A-R-R-E-L-L.
Double R, double L's.
AKA Mr. Born Ready.
Yes, sir. Born ready. Who's born for this?
All right, who got the quote of the day for us?
Be right out.
He was born for this.
Okay, so I take that as a no. All right. Hold on. I got it. Let's see. All right. Hopefully I didn't say this one before, but I don't think I did. Got this actually from Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.
Hey!
I actually remember the morning show now. Yeah, right. I always say it. Don't run from your dominant gift. Don't run from what God gave you. I don't know if everybody, believes in God or whatever, but don't believe in your universal. Don't, go away
source.
from, I mean, you know how people get, right? It's 2021, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. It's at the Capitol, right? Yeah.
I'm hurt.
It's a revolution, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah. But, don't go away. Don't stray away from your dominant talent. Don't, give up on things from lack of support or what you believe is lack of support from others. Sometimes, even in your darkest moment, don't forget about the gifts, the things that make you happy, the things that make you you. Because then you ain't you if you ain't you. So, word. That's my quote today.
What
Born ready.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
I mean, I kind of did. I actually went over y'all. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I went over y'all questions. But yeah, I guess just staying true to yourself. Obviously, one of the things that, me and Alex, we live out our dream of, J1 Day 1. So, we don't stray away from our dominant trait, which we think is, entertaining. So, we try that even if we think we're not getting the support, or at least, me personally, if we're not getting the support, or at least some support from people that you think you should be getting support from that validates things. Nah, man, just keep it going, and keep making you what happens. Born ready. You know what time it is. Yeah,
Born ready.
Yeah. Born ready. Yeah, so yeah.
All right. So, again,
Okay.
we got my boy Darrell here, CEO of
Born ready, Co.
Yes, sir.
Pack. So, what made you want to start this?
I always had a passion for clothes, for real. So the phrase "born ready," it came to me because I ain't have my parents growing up. I ain't have my mother; she was addicted to drugs. My father, he was shot and killed like a month before I was born. But actually, I don't know if y'all watch basketball or not, but Lance Stevenson, he has the tattoo "born ready" right here. I got the same thing. I seen it from him, but it's like when I first seen it, like that phrase just stuck to me. And like I said, because of the things that I faced growing up, all the trials and tribulations, I done stayed with multiple family members. So I never really had that, I didn't have my parents in my life.
Right.
So being that statistically, a lot of kids who don't grow up with their parents happen to choose the wrong road, either locked up, dead, or in jail or something like that. So being that I had all those difficulties in my life and I still stayed on the right path and did good. Like I never been locked up or I'm not dead, I ain't in jail or whatever. So it's like I took all of that and instead of letting it hold me back, I used it as a stepping stone. So like I said, when I heard the phrase "born ready," it just stuck to me.
After like a year or two, I was like, I'm ready to make this my brand. I didn't really know I was gonna do clothes, but I was just like, I wanna make this my brand. Like this is me now. Like it's my lifestyle. I was born ready for everything. Anything I face in life, I feel like I was ready for it since day one. So I feel like I'm gonna get through. You should always feel like you're gonna get through something. Like no matter what trials and tribulations come your way, you should feel like you can make it through.
Encourage yourself.
Yeah. So when I realized, all right, I'm gonna do clothes with it, I was thinking one day like, what would my logo be? And I wanted the logo to correspond with the name of the brand. I didn't just want to choose anything because, it might be catchy to somebody. So I was like, I wanted to use some type of animal. So I Googled what animals are left alone. And pandas was one of them, turtles was one of them. and I forget the other ones, but a lot of people don't even know that. So I decided to go with the Panda because when they have kids, they leave them, they have to learn to survive and adapt on their own.
Right.
So that's how the Panda, which is the mascot of my brand, that's how it ties in to Born Ready, and that's where it came from. And for about 2 years now, I've been getting my stuff made in Pakistan, so it's cut and sewn from raw fabric and all that.
Right.
Yeah. But when I first started off, I was just doing T-shirts, just getting like Gildan T-shirts, putting my logo on it. But of course, that ain't the best quality. So.
Of course. Yeah, you upgraded.
Yeah. Most definitely. He said y'all done upgraded too. Y'all was in the library first.
Yeah.
Well, of course. Oh yeah, now we're here, right? Yeah. So
That's what's up.
yeah, we not dead or in jail either. So right, yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
I actually said you even said earlier that kind of how you gotta choose a path. I'd say besides this, is this what you always saw yourself doing, maybe in school or anything else you saw yourself doing?
Not really. I really graduating school. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I knew I didn't want to go to college, but I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do because I kind of started going the path down to doing clothes probably like a year or so after I graduated. But also, when I was working, I was probably at my third job at this time. I'm still at that third job though, but when I got to the third job, I was like, I'm tired of working for people for real. So I decided to go to barbering school, and I've been licensed for probably about 2 years now. So if I wanted to, I can stop working and just cut hair and sell my clothes and just become a full entrepreneur, which is my goal. Because I mean, don't nobody want to work for nobody their whole life.
Right.
So
Born Ready.
back to your question though, I really didn't know what I was gonna do, but I kind of found it, and like I like cutting hair. I don't love it, so I may not become a full-time barber, but I would like to open my own clothing store and do that full-time though. Like I really have a passion and love doing the clothing thing. I like cutting hair though. Yeah.
I would say, how did you get into like stocks and things like that? Yeah.
The wealthiest people, man, they have different streams of income. So that just became one of the things I looked into and was interested in. I'm real big on saving money, so I just take my savings and put it in the stock market and see what I can do.
Hey, that's what's up. Cause
like I said, my whole goal is just not to be working with somebody for the rest of my life. So
yeah,
that's my goal.
Preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, but stocks is definitely a good investment.
Do you have any do you have a mentor that?
Nah, I was self-taught for real. Me and the guy at my job just started doing it. The crazy thing is, we started like as soon as the Corona hit, and it made the stock market crash.
Right.
So at that point, a lot of stocks was kind of trying to come back, and we was making a whole lot of money off it. So, but I didn't know a lot then. So I was making money, but I was also losing money. But at the end of the day, I did come out positive throughout the whole Corona thing, like throughout the whole stock market crash. But now, let the stock market crash again. If it crash again, I'm gonna become a millionaire off the stock market because I know what to do now.
Yeah.
Like all them stocks that drop, they're gonna come back.
Right.
They're going. You just gotta sit and wait on it.
That's the thing. Everybody wants instant gratification, but if you wait, play the long game.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I say going right after that on other ends of your life, like even your clothing brands and other things. How has quarantine affected you?
It haven't affected me too much because I work at a tire wholesale warehouse. I didn't know this, but it's an essential business, so we never closed down. So
Same here.
it haven't really affected me. It kind of slowed down like people buying clothes, but other than that, it didn't affect me because like I said, I still cut hair on the side. People still wanted their haircut regardless of the
Anything that's
pandemic. So it really haven't affected me as much as it did a lot of other people.
Any ways that you had to adapt? Like how you said, like it kind of slowed down selling clothes. So any way that you maybe boost your internet, like maybe
Not really. I just still kept pushing it online.
Of course.
Most importantly, just on Instagram and just using social media to my advantage.
My hair was struggling during the quarantine.
I wish you would have called me, man. I
was like,
you had my man Nick long hair looking. I needed to upgrade.
Real,
right? He needed to upgrade. Right? Yeah.
It
Wasn't born ready. Right? Yeah. So,
it was looking crazy for a second. I mean, I was looking homeless for like the last 2 weeks before my
My
barbecue.
man was lost, but now he's found.
Yeah.
He found his way.
Nick?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Squidward.
Nick's son. Right, yeah, right. So, no. I guess you based in Richmond, VA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I say anything special about Richmond? I guess for your business or you think that means to you.
Most of my business come from Richmond. I've sold to a few people out of state, but I'm born and raised there, so I love Richmond to be honest.
Have you ever traveled anywhere? I guess what's your business or anything?
Yeah, actually I went to.
Oh, I seen how
Maryland.
different scenes.
I went to Maryland for a pop-up shop a few months ago. That was dope. A whole lot of people. It was actually a Virginia State event, but they did it out in Maryland, and a whole lot of people came out. But the plan is to travel state to state and try to catch pop-up shops and stuff there as well.
I should say, when did people start noticing, oh, what Darrell's doing is like, yo, this shit is fire.
Yeah. Probably about a year ago. Like I said, when I started expanding and getting different things made instead of just t-shirts and hats, like when I started adding jackets and sweatsuits and all that stuff into my catalog, then that's when people really start gravitating to it. Like, all right, this is more than just a t-shirt brand. It's an actual clothing brand. So.
Who has been your biggest supporters? Like, do you have a team around you? And
Yeah, I got my cousins help me out a lot. I got a close friend. He helps me out a lot. Whenever people can, they definitely do help me out a lot. Like as far as going to the pop-up shops and helping me tote all them clothes in there and tote them back to my car, or whatever. I do have a strong support system. Most definitely.
I say like you said, how you expanded into doing different type of garments like hoodies and jackets and stuff. I say, where does your idea process come from? Like your design process come from? What's a normal?
To be honest, I just keep my eye open of what's trending at the time. If certain kind of clothes are trending at the time, I tend to gravitate towards that and just kind of put my own little twist to it and throw my design on it somewhere, something that I didn't create it. I like put my idea on paper, but it's a graphic designer. Like she's out in like Philadelphia somewhere. I follow her on Instagram, and she pretty much be bringing all my designs to life.
Word.
Yeah.
I see. We see you, dripped up in your stuff right now. We actually had a former guest that had a brand. One of the things he said was, "I rock my stuff all the time."
Oh yeah, me too.
Okay, yeah, I was just say, yeah, same question.
I support other brands. I think we talking about Don't Stop Keep Going.
Oh, not him. Actually, shout out, A Million Dreams Keep Me Awake. Actually, that's about Aaron.
But
yeah, he was saying like,
But we had him.
Hold on, what Aaron? I had the big fro.
Light skin.
Aaron?
Oh, light
Or
skin.
was it Aaron?
Bro, you don't know nothing.
No, he
You
went
ain't
out
been on
with
this scene but a minute. Yeah. Beef. But yeah, he was like I say, he was joking. He was saying like, I sleep in my shit. Like I'm always in my stuff. Like
I
you're
feel
always.
them. I still support all the clothing brands. So like I post them on my page. There's no hatred towards nobody, but when I'm going out, I definitely have my brand on all the time.
Advertising.
If I do buy other people's stuff, I'll take a picture in it and post it. But when I'm going out, I'm wearing my brand.
Also shows that he's true to his design. Because like if he made some shit, if he don't like this shit, he ain't gonna wear it. Right? Yeah. So you clearly like it. Yeah.
We did have the guy from Don't Stop Keep Going on the show.
We had everybody. No, let me sorry.
Big cap. Yeah. Big bag take a little bit.
Right,
So I see you have some stuff in the bag. What is it?
No.
I just grabbed a few things and whatever y'all want, y'all can get. Man, I wanted there.
We might do something. We might do something after. We might get fitted. Yeah. Next episode, y'all might see us. You know what I mean? Born ready. Yeah. Okay. No doubt. All right. Yeah. I guess. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah. I guess the hardest part about everything.
What's the hardest part?
Especially since you have multiple things that you do.
Keeping that drive. But what makes it easy is finding the why for why do you do whatever it is you do. And like I said, being that I lost my dad, that gives me a lot of drive to, even though he's not here, I still feel like I need to make him happy. And also my mother. Like I said, she's clean now from drugs. But I feel like it's my job to take care of her. So I have a brother. He's locked up. He's been locked up for a while. So I feel like it's my job to take care of her. So she's pretty much my wife. It's my parents' situation. What they went through is just that gives me my drive. Yeah.
No doubt.
All right, so I got my question. You know, the one that throws.
Somebody about to
years.
get old.
Yeah, you better get real old in a second. Yeah, real old. Yeah. All right. So, years from now, or maybe not. It could be.
Banks, you already know what time it is.
Yeah,
you a little old too, right?
Yeah.
Right. He's still over there thinking about the question.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
years
My fault,
from
my
now.
fault.
Yeah, now you good. So, it's after your grandchild's high school graduation. After your grandchild's high school graduation.
This is written down. That's the thing.
Mhm.
Go ahead. No, I'm not talking shit. Nick is over here surprised for some reason, but go ahead. Yeah.
After your grandchild's high school graduation,
Mhm.
what's the biggest part of advice that you're gonna give to them?
Stepping into the world. 18-year-old grandson.
It's crazy because these questions get different
Yeah, I like it though.
after.
It sounded like it was off the head, but no, it's written down. So like,
Yeah, yeah.
so
No, but it
your
was today.
So
It was
your
today.
Oh, you
grandchild.
wrote that today?
Yeah, today.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
No,
I'll rephrase it. So your grandchild just graduated. High School
Yeah.
Musical.
Maybe y'all back at the house. Yeah.
So what? 18 years old. What's your advice? 18-year-old.
This is definitely hypothetically speaking because I don't want kids. So
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
so
What advice would you give to 18-year-old Darrell?
18-year-old Darrell.
Damn.
Grandchild, whatever you want to hear.
I would say just follow your dreams. Don't do what nobody else wants you to do. Whatever your heart desires, just go for it and do it. That's what I tell them. Just follow your dreams. Stay true to yourself. You're always gonna have people that go against you. Don't let that hinder you from doing whatever you're trying to do. And just pretty much just like I said, just stay true to yourself and follow your dreams. Because as long as you're happy, you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to live the life somebody else wants you to live, you'll never truly be happy.
And pay some bills around here and clean your room, goddammit.
Yeah.
Right? And help you, me and your mama out. We struggling, nigga.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, ain't you 18, nigga? Right? Get out. Right?
Yeah. Thanks, Granddad. Yeah.
Right, I forgot I was the granddad.
Right.
Why are you getting mad at Yeah, you living with us. Right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's good enough for you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But we got to get on the. Why don't you want children? What is it? I gotta know.
Yeah, my girlfriend asks me the same thing all the time.
Let's get into it. Right.
It's two reasons, and I mean this first reason, it may not be legitimate to other people, but it is to me. The world we live in is just crazy. So I don't want
That before?
kids don't ask to be here. So it's like if you think about it, you're bringing somebody into this life who didn't ask to be here. That may sound weird, but like I said, the world is just crazy. So I would be actually scared to bring a child in this world with the way it is now. I mean, people would say it always been crazy, which is true.
I was
but
ready coming right at you,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm a counter artist.
I'm
We love playing devil's advocate here. So that was me. I was ready to because it's like, is it gonna get better?
I mean, it may not.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with
What if they born ready?
trying to rate. Yeah, I mean.
Well, come on. We only got one of them.
What if they born ready? I mean,
They definitely could. I actually feel like I'll be a great father, but
So when I have a no, I'm just
I just don't want a child. I'm definitely a responsible dude, but I don't want that responsibility.
So what was the second reason? That was the first.
That was the first reason. The second reason is I have a fear of I wouldn't want to lose my child. Like if anything, of course, it can happen to anybody, but the pain you have to endure if something was to happen to your child, I don't want to go through that. So to stop me from ever having to go through that, I just don't want. I wouldn't have kids.
How old are you right now?
24.
24. All right, documenting it. We'll save this and then we'll catch up with you in 20 years and see what it is. Yeah, we'll do like a recap episode. Yeah, we'll see.
And what's funny is I got two brothers and a sister, and I'm the youngest, and none of us have kids.
It's all good. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't really hear too many people like siblings who get that old and don't have kids. So I really don't know what it is, but none of us have kids. So
It is a blessing though. I will say. I don't have any.
do y'all got kids?
Nah. Nah.
We're not the one asking the question. It's bruh man over here. That's trying to grill niggas, right? Yeah, that's trying to Maury niggas over here, right? Yeah, you are the father, right? Yeah. Right, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I saw one of them videos. You know how the girl takes off, bro. I saw the joke. They be memeing, and the girl. I mean, she flew down the hallway, Alex, and there I said that the cameraman be fast.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, bro, I mean, like, ow. And you didn't even hear the nigga breathing on the camera. Like, you know, usually in fights, you go, no. I mean, just easy money. Like, I get tired going down the steps. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then you fall her, like, into the corner. Yeah.
And it's like they don't miss the corners.
At all. Alex, that's going to be your new joint. Putting niggas in corners, right? Yeah. But my thing is, though, like, right. But, I guess the last, the end of the questions, though. Last thing. Because, yes, let's get it back to clothes. Because Al like to go to niggas' hearts. And, yeah, so, if you could collab with one brand right now, anyone, what would it be? Born Ready X.
It would be Pursue Eden.
Okay.
The guy Troy. I think his name Hollywood Hughes now on Instagram. But he was the first. He kind of gave me the blueprint. Like he got me into contact with his connect, which was the person making his clothes, and which gave me the opportunity to like I said, expand my brand. So being that he gave me that blueprint and pretty much started me off with getting my stuff made from Pakistan, like from scratch, from raw fabric, I would want to collab with him because he helped me so much. For real.
So there'll be more to the clothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Before we get in these topics, you know, y'all, we got our brand. We got our, you know.
Oh, yeah, niggas flexing on us.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we
y'all got that Deer Park. Yeah, what the hell?
We got our.
Oh, he got Nestle. Yeah.
Well, yeah, still niggas big.
We got our sponsor from Life Water back. You know, we had some contractual disputes. But
oh, yeah. The Gatorade bottles in the trash. It's okay.
So,
it's all right. Yeah.
So now we can get into the topics.
Oh, yeah. First off, NFL. So you got a team, actually.
Thanks.
Woo! Right on time. So you share with Nick.
I'm a Saints
Banks,
fan
I forgot.
too.
What team was you again? Atlanta. All right. So okay, officially everybody here is eliminated. So we don't have to worry about nobody gloating or smoking.
It was cheating tonight.
Yeah. Alex is a Steelers fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah, I got y'all ass.
We all done. We all chilling.
Bro, bro. That game was rigged, bro. That game was rigged. No cap. It was just rigged. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Who is it? Was it Green Bay?
Bucks. Wait.
Yeah, Green Bay and the Bucks,
yeah.
and then Chiefs and the Bills. Yeah, but Chiefs might not have Patrick Mahomes. So
what?
He concussion, I think. Was it? So he got knocked out of the game.
Yeah.
So Chad Henne. So like the number one meme was like anything is possible. It's easy. Yeah, that's easy. That's like, but win the game, nigga, against that defense. So, yeah, that's not possible. So
Can we talk about New Orleans real quick?
Oh, talk your shit, Nick. Talk your shit. I know you had a good ride, man. You had a good ride, bro.
Let me just say this.
You had a good ride.
They won 30-20.
Mm-hmm.
We had 3 turnovers that turned into points.
Well, I got a question at the end too.
We take away 2 of those turnovers, we win that game.
True.
We win that game.
True. I was rooting for y'all. I was like,
because,
man. And honestly, no cap.
We need to cut Jared Cook after that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was when he fumbled. That's when I was like, all right, he gotta go. Cause it's just he's done that before.
You're out. Yeah. Pick him up, get him up out of here.
Who me? Yeah, you.
Yeah.
And then
get one of the fans.
We asked Jameis Winston just throw the ball. Just throw the ball downfield. 56-yard touchdown.
He did it.
Like the longest play of the year.
Yep. Now,
hold on.
Go ahead.
If Sean Payton would have put in Jameis Winston from the jump, because I cannot deal with Taysom Hill being the starter all 16
So
games
that
next year.
wasn't
We
the-
have to do
That
something.
wasn't the starter last night. So.
I actually.
Hold
I
on.
like
So
this.
just hold on. Wait a whoa. There's not a guy named Drew Brees at quarterback. We just gonna gloss over that? Just so to my point. So
It comes a time.
you know those turnovers came by somebody, Nick. You know somebody had to throw the ball in order for it to be turned over. So I'm saying. So since you're saying what you're saying, just like I asked Alex the other week about his boy, you're done. You're done. I mean, he might be done himself, but y'all are done. Y'all are done with him. Y'all done. You're done. You're done. You're done. And I say it, Nick. Don't BS with it, because you said Taysom, you said Jameis. Say it. You're done.
I have to be, because it's when
And
you watch.
Banks back
once
there is
it-
happy as a big Falcons fan. You know, no damn time. Now we can go to Super Bowl and lose again.
This is the first time I've actually hated Tampa Bay more than I hated the Falcons. So this is, and it wasn't because of, it was more because of Tom Brady fans. I don't know where all these Tom Brady fans came out of the woodwork.
He's
'Cause
48 years old.
'cause 2 years ago, everybody hated Brady.
I hate Tom Brady.
Exactly, and then all of a sudden this year it's, God, look at Tom Brady.
He's
We
gonna
love
get
Tom
another
Brady.
one.
But
I'll make sure.
he
He's like, okay.
he is it Breeze only threw for like 130 yards and 3 interceptions.
He said he looked at Jameis Winston and said, "It was your team now." So I don't think he had to laugh, Darrell.
I like
I'll be
Taysom
quarterback.
Hill. I like him more than Jameis right now.
I mean, at least one thing about y'all, I mean, it's not. I mean, y'all talent's still there, so
Yeah.
it's just switch the quarterback, or you know, and do other. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So
I just hope we can keep hold of Michael Thomas though.
Yeah.
yeah, Kamara.
He was playing on a bad
I'm sure
ankle too.
Kamara gonna stay.
Yeah, Michael Thomas had 0 catches. Yeah, so, yeah, had bad hands too. Yeah. I was playing on a bad hand. So yeah. Ball didn't hit it. So yeah, enough. Yeah, and I didn't grab hold of it. And actually, yeah. So.
It's okay. I can focus on basketball.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, like I said, we don't have to listen to anybody anymore. I'll just say the scores from now on. Fuck football. We're done. Yeah, we're all done. So go ahead.
Speaking of basketball, KD is killing it.
Yeah.
KD is averaging 30 right now.
That's your MVP for the
So,
year?
of
Well,
course.
of course. Oh, I forgot. That's your boy. So, yeah. Oh, you got a team or favorite player there?
My favorite player is Harden.
Okay. All right. So how you feel about the trade?
It's a nice trade. I like the trade because I mean he wanted out of Houston, so I'm glad. And I didn't like that. Who was the coach? D'Antoni. He just let them.
James playing with Kevin Durant.
He let them do whatever he wanted. He let Harden do whatever he wanted to do. Like he didn't run no type of offense. So I'm glad he went to a team that got a system, so I can see Harden play in the actual system opposed to just coming down the court and shooting. You know?
I mean, we with his boy D'Antoni again. But I mean, that's coaching. So, like I said, I mean, he looked good as hell with Kevin Durant, though. Like I said, I saw this morning. You know, Kevin Durant's averaging like over 30 something, dude. Like over 30. I think like 31. 87 from the free throw line, 48% from three, and like 58% from the field. So that's just automatic. Like I'm gonna pull up and put my drawers in. It's just wet. Right? And I'm like that's tough, man.
I told Bron fans when he comes back, it was over. He's coming for MVP. He's coming for everything.
Coming off of a torn Achilles too. So 18 months layoff. So.
Yeah.
You know, Alex, you be tired to get up in the morning. So KD just said, that's light. Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And
Let me break my Achilles real quick.
He scored so effortless. Like it's so effortless with this.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Seen by Alex. So. Is there anything else in there?
What's up?
OFL.
Everything good, Banks?
Yeah.
We gotta say his name. Yeah.
Yeah, he
The 30 minutes you got the spy. Like it was literally on his last second.
Okay, yeah, it might. Yeah, it's.
okay. Yeah, just a few technical difficulties.
Shout out our boy Banks.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, Banks visual.
Getting visual with it.
Yeah. He handles the visuals.
We collabing.
Yeah.
Any other news in NBA? Anything else?
Oh, really?
Right like I said, yeah, just waiting on Kyrie, man. Like I said, I want to see all three of them together. So.
Oh, shout out Kyrie for buying George Floyd family a house.
Yes.
Hey,
He did
solid.
do that.
Hey,
He did
stand
do
up.
that.
Stand up,
Okay.
dude.
Okay. Oh yeah, LeBron previewed the new Space Jam.
That shit looks ass.
It did look kind of ass. He took like screenshots, I guess, of like the preview movie.
Oh, yeah,
It was
I
like
did hear
him and
about that a
Bugs,
while
so
ago.
yeah. I mean, like, I guess it's supposed to come out this summer, I guess.
Klay
so.
Thompson in that joint too.
I'm sure it's gonna be best studied. You know what? Oh, I'm glad we're on it now. I watched Uncle Drew for the first time the other day.
Was that shit ass?
God awful, but because I remember everybody saying it was god awful when it came out, but I just wanted to see them hoop, because they had like Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, forgot somebody else, but Nate Robinson, obviously Kyrie is Uncle Drew, so it was sweet, and Shaq even too, so
Right.
it was sweet seeing that. But yeah, the movie was.
I still ain't seen that.
I mean, but yeah, it was good seeing them ball though. It really was. That was fun.
It should have stayed commercials. That's all.
Yeah, those are hard. So, but yeah, so that's my little basketball spiel.
Shit. All right, we got the inauguration coming up tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wait,
allegedly. So by the time y'all see this, we
Yeah.
should have a new president. Allegedly.
Okay, so I thought
Talking shit.
at one time that
You
okay.
do.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Alex for president.
Presidential ruling.
Yeah, I got rolled in my
All right, go,
yeah, okay. But I thought that you know how they were talking about impeaching Trump and things. They voted. I think the Senate. It was the Senate that had to vote. The House voted him out. Like when they tried to impeach him the first time, House got him out. The Senate said no, he's staying. Okay.
No, well, not you. I'm just talking about in general.
okay,
if
okay,
anybody
okay.
was talking about it.
Right, okay.
So
Now
go
you
ahead.
good, you good.
It's like
So
you're confused.
basically, I think today was the day that the
Last day.
Senate was supposed to be voting to see if he's actually getting impeached or not. Which, granted, it's one day before the inauguration, the 19th, but we'll see. So yeah, but I don't know if they just fuck it, we'll see. So. Yeah.
Hopefully, like I said, when y'all see this, we should have a new president.
Right,
yeah,
right.
either way, yeah. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, but if he gets impeached, he can't hold public office again, I believe. And I don't think he gets the benefits of the security and the pay afterward and all that. He's still going.
Oh my God,
Hey,
y'all! Hey, y'all pray for Trump, man. Y'all make sure
hey.
y'all keep him in prayer, man.
Hey, but he still got that money.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough out here for Trump, man. It's
Hey, but Trump, I still want my money though. Yeah.
You and everybody else. You and everybody else. Yeah. We want that check. So, you got anything? I guess. We didn't get to talk to you about the Capitol building. So, anything you had to say about
Was it
that?
Cap?
Man, them people crazy. That's all I gotta say.
See, that's what you said about that kid shit, right? Yeah, crazy. So, yeah, prime example. Anything you had to say?
I got mazed.
I mean, we all knew that this day was coming, and
Joe Beasy.
he was going to be impeached anyway. So, or no, inaugurated. My bad.
Out of there.
He was going to get inaugurated anyway. So it's not really much
Y'all stay
to
safe
say.
out here.
Yeah, stay safe out here. So,
Yeah. Shout out our girl, Miss Harris.
Camilla!
Got some melanin in all this.
Yeah, I see you, girl.
It ain't a whole bunch, but we got some up in there. We got some up in there. Got some back
She
palm,
married?
got some front palm. I don't know.
No, I was just wondering if she had a family.
I do not know, Mr. Harris. Yeah.
Hey, I can't.
Hey, Joe, you're the president of the United States.
Hey, I was just wondering.
No, that's a bad day. If you can secure,
Family
you're
woman.
sitting on the bag.
Family first, yeah.
Y'all see what happens when we get political. So,
Yeah.
That's all we got. But yeah, like I said, hopefully with them making it official tomorrow that niggas calm down, and not the niggas I'm talking about. I'm talking about the white niggas. Yeah.
Union.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
the
calm
union.
down.
The
Like,
united?
once they see it for themselves, the aga,
Yeah.
then hopefully, all right, you lost. Let it go. Just like how we had to, we took losses. Yeah, let it go.
Yeah.
We took losses.
Yeah, it's gonna be
They
all
don't
right.
ever let it go though.
Of course not, man. But,
It's America.
Yeah,
This is
okay,
America.
well, I got 300 years of shit that I can hold on to. So yeah, what do you do? But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all seen Django Unchained? Y'all see Jamie
That's a
Foxx
hell
and
of- that's a
Django?
hell
Y'all
of a-
see Django Unchained? So yeah, hey.
Like JD was in slavery. But hey, that's how good the nigga was.
Hey, shout out Jamie Foxx.
I heard JD Foxx was in slavery. It's like, no, he didn't. He did not. Yeah, he made it through. Like, yeah, no, he did. He got out the mud. Like, yeah. No, he did. Talented dude, though.
Yeah.
Talented dude.
all right,
Rock with
so you a barber. All right, so what's your worst barber stories? No, my nigga.
Oh yeah, so I figured, since you are a licensed barber, like anybody's y'all worst barber experience? Like anything, your worst haircut things. Like I started off. I remember one time I tried cutting my own hair like when I was young.
I feel like everybody.
Idiot, man! My mama laid me out that whole week, bruh. Man, that was the first time I went to a barbershop at 8:30 on a Tuesday. Like cause she had to call somebody. I think I had never been to a barbershop beside Kmart. So shout out to dude that helped me and moms out. Just come here, boy. Yeah, it's like man. She's like, what was you doing? Well, I was just cutting the hair. Like with some damn safety scissors. Like fucking idiot. Like you're an idiot.
Crayon color, crayon.
You got one any bad hair day?
Yeah,
bad
I got
haircut
one,
experience.
bruh. Like, okay, so this dude, like, he was just, bruh.
Super cuts.
Dude was like
Cuts deluxe.
I'm waiting. No, I was actually at the mall, but yeah, he like took forever. Like legit, like took so long. Like I fell asleep, woke back up. He was still. I was like, damn. Like how long is this gonna take? Like,
Al,
and I remember,
Al.
No,
How long was you sleep? Yeah, don't tell me you went to sleep for 5 minutes and it got bad. I was about
Nah. It was it was at like I want to say the whole cut was at least an hour. Like yeah, I want to maybe more.
A podcast though. Yeah.
Like yeah,
Put the headphones on.
and not to mention. This Negro, he's pushing so hard into my scalp with the like, and it's like, bro, he's like, yeah, and he's like, you know how they hold your head, and so it's like, yeah, man, you know, don't, he's like, yeah. he's like, don't back your head up, you know, I'm holding your head because you keep pushing it back. I'm like, bro, you over here. Like yeah, like what you mean? Like
all you gotta do is hold your head straight out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hold my head straight out. Yeah. He's like, come on, man, because you know you be, and he's pushing it.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh, like, yeah, like, bro, and like, legit, I was holding my head still.
I said, so was the cut done?
Brian, well,
don't do that, Brian. Don't do that.
Honestly,
was the cut nice?
Honestly,
sometimes you gotta go through some whelps to be fresh about it.
Yeah, it was high. It was high.
No, you were fresh. You
yeah.
It was an hour. I was just saying better be fresh. Nigga was working on you for an hour. Yeah, for 60 minutes. Yeah, so,
60 minutes.
Full boil. Yeah, so, you got one.
Dinner. Yeah.
Even cutting or receiving a cut.
As far as receiving a cut, it wasn't in no barber shop. It was probably one of my cousins that come out. And to touch on what he said,
the family
like,
special.
He used to press down so hard on the top of our heads, man. That joint just used to be in the way. That was probably, as far as having a bad haircut experience.
You've had a bad customer experience?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got a whole lot of difficult customers. I like for people to tell me when something wrong though. Like if they see something I don't like, that's cool. I don't consider them as no difficult customer. But it was when I was still in barbering school. It was this one dude who would come in for a haircut like 3 times a week. Who gets their haircut 3 times a week?
Hey, go unless you a rapper, my nigga. Like yeah, what are you doing? Get out of town. Like yeah,
that's a bag. Yeah.
It's like once he go home, he will always find something he didn't like, and when he came back, he was.
That nigga must do the weather or something. Yeah, why do you need to be that? why do you need to be that fresh? Like like a Walter. Like,
when he come back, he'll sit in somebody else's chair. He was just one of the weirdest dudes. He one time he came in, his hair was probably no higher than yours, but he wanted a Gumby haircut. You know what a Gumby is, right?
The body round.
Don't be higher than us. And we looking at him like, what? How
that bitch gonna be a stepping stool. Yeah, that's just gonna be
like, how we gonna do that?
That's gonna be a ramp. Right, yeah, an entryway. Yeah,
but he still wanted it, like so. I mean, it's crazy.
It's probably the same thing as yours, but you said you use scissors, and I use actual clippers.
Ooh, so you thought you was really in it. Yeah. You thought you was Ice Cube. Right,
and it wasn't like those. It was just like, you know, the ones that line up your hairline. So it was. I remember. I think I was 9.
You cut more hair than you thought. Yeah. So,
I was 9. My older brother was like 12.
Carl.
My older brother.
12. Yeah.
So we're in the bathroom. He's like, you know, Nick, don't do this. Like, don't do this. And I'm like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I've seen my barber do it 100 times.
I can't wait. Right, yeah.
So I'm just like, you know. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I went in a straight line. I got it. So I go downstairs, and my dad is just looking at me. Like, his eyes are just following me. Like,
Something wrong with you. Yeah.
What the hell?
Like, are you good? Like,
no, you're not.
like, what are you talking about? Like, what happened to you? It's like, I tried to cut my own hair.
There we go.
And
There we go.
he just let out a deep sigh. Like, all right, come on.
Like
So I get to the barbershop and my barber is just looking at me. It's like, you tried to cut your own hair, didn't you? Like, he tells my dad, you know, every kid does it once in their life. So he fixed me right up.
Of course. Got you, man. Yeah, like I said, thank shout out to those barbers that be hooking people up, man. Yeah, come over here, boy. Come over here. It's funny because you'll do that, but then when I actually like pay for my cut, yeah, be a grown man. Yeah. All right, wait there. Like I said, get that out. Yeah. So.
What's the most y'all ever paid for to cut?
I want to say 35.
Great.
Oh.
I paid 40 for mine. I mean, that's the tip included.
Yeah, I'll say probably 30, 25.
Big bet took a little bit.
You're right, I guess.
Yeah,
right.
no, I'm like, yeah.
Take a little,
Yeah.
Long hour, take a little hour.
Yeah.
My nigga said he fell asleep and woke back up.
I was like, bro, but that shit was ridiculous, bro. I was actually kind of like I was like, all right.
But you liked it though. You were fresh though, so.
Yeah, you had nothing to do. You got fresh and go back to sleep. That was the whole day.
Legit, I had to work, afterwards.
He said your whole day getting the cut.
What kind of haircut did you get? Was it
I think it was just, honestly, I think he just took it down and then just like, and then he took so long when like lining it up, he kept going back over it. And like I said, he was pressing so hard on the hairline. I was like, damn, like, you know, like, and then he's holding my head up. So it's like, bruh, like, yeah.
Over there doing crunches.
Yeah, like I'm like, bruh, yeah, like, and it's not like I was moving back, like, or he was pressing so hard that, okay, like, I'm moving back from you pushing into my head. Like, yeah, like, it's you. Like, it's you and you. Like, yeah, like, it's.
My barber actually cut me one time. Like, literally, like, he was, you know, lining me up and, like, literally cutting, like, bleeding type shit.
It happens that when trimmers are too sharp, it happens if they become heavy-handed. So it's like the barber need to know his tools. Like you need to know, all right, these specific trimmers are sharp, so I gotta be light-handed with it when I'm rounding people up. So he just didn't care. He obviously didn't care.
You be alright.
You know, you put the alcohol on.
Yeah. If you've been cutting for a while, I mean, you should know that. Like, I know that now. At first, I always wanted my trimmer super, super sharp. Then I realized I'm leaving webs on people. When I get my hair cut, I don't like to have webs on me. So it's just
like, cause I've had some where it's like, oh, okay, like this didn't hurt that much, like you know, or like at all, like for real. Like, so. And when they like test it on their arm, does that shit like, does it really like you know how you see them like, and then be like,
they be checking to see if.
I'll try to expose niggas like
sharp,
that. Try to expose, bruh. I'm weak.
Like whenever I first adjust some clippers, you test them on the inside of your arm because it's sensitive, or you test them on your neck. But if they've been cutting with them all day, they already know what they're doing. So they know what them trimmers doing at that point.
You be alright.
They're not trimming. Yeah.
All right, so you got the Jesse Wonder for us today?
Yeah, dude. Actually, it was pretty recent. Obviously, you know, y'all mean to see Happy Martin Luther King Day. Y'all had all that good stuff this past Monday. I know you had to work. Did you have to work this past? Okay, I had to work too. So.
Hey!
Okay, so, you know, we're all black, right? Why? Why do black people work on Martin Luther King Day? I thought about this past week, and I'm not saying, I know somebody was like, because I was thinking, you know, like I said, I'm a counter guy. So what do you want us to do? Make all black people not go to work Monday? Maybe jobs like warehouses that have predominantly black crews. Maybe some type of way. Y'all make ways to do it for y'all. So I'm just saying, like, why am I working? Like, I made a joke out of it all that day. I was like, aha, taking my black tail to work on Martin Luther King Day. But that is my wonder this week. Why? Why? Like, come on. We get a day off for that white Jesus holiday. That's not really his birthday. We get off for that one. Okay, we get off of Pink Baby Jesus, but we can't. Okay, all right. So
Well, Jesus wasn't white first.
that's what I'm saying. We get off of the white baby Jesus that they made, but we can't get off of the real Martin Luther King that actually was alive 50 years ago.
We get off for what? Columbus Day too.
Yeah. We get off for the shit that they make up. But like nobody was there for. Martin Luther King was like 50 years ago, 60 years ago. So like that's an actual.
Exactly.
That's like me talking to your grandfather. Or something. That's an actual person. This Columbus shit, this white baby Jesus shit, that's up to them.
Yeah.
We didn't like
That's
not like visible. Is there any pictures of them niggas? Like no, like stop with the cat. So like no.
Well, there's a drawing of
there ain't no drawing of Martin Luther King. Y'all killed them. So it's no, that's real. Like that's real. So. Put some respect on my nigga Martin Luther King Day and really put some respect on it.
And give all of us all paid.
Yeah, for some, bro.
And for the week.
Hey, talking shit out. Right, the
pay.
nigga that got the jewelry. Right, pay us, bro. Yeah. Might want to pay us.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a check. Yeah. For the week.
But yeah, that's my wonder, man. Like I said, real current. So, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to Bomb. Shout out Shaman. Hey, shout out my boy Shaman. Just got a monitor, moving my setup inside of my room, bruh. I'm lit, bruh. I'm fucking lit. Solo is on 20, and y'all still back in 2010.
It's not like you're related to the company or anything. No, you just turned up like.
J1 Day One.
Right.
You know.
That's what the monitors they use for. Right, so I would think. Not a doubt, though.
Nah, but
new projects, new stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess not. Use your monitor for your personal use, Alex.
No. It is for y'all, but
you got us. Yeah.
Shout out Shaman. Brother.
I'll give that back.
Hey, give that back. But shout out to the Bomb. Shout out to Miss Kiki, Four Chambers Catering. Shout out to Garfield's. Shout out to Physical Fitness. Pop, love you. Shout out to my sister Ariel. Thanks for coming.
You got anybody there?
Shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it. I ain't even doing my dabs today. Usually I do like 10 of them.
VHS alumni.
No doubt.
Word.
Hey, just good. Oh yeah, word. Yeah, usually people usually ignore my dab. They always get all the hand action, right? Yeah. So.
Facts. Yeah.
No, we appreciate it though.
Shout out to Woody McClain. My bad. Hey, Kane, your character's tough. Yeah. Or Woody McClain, Kane.
Shout out Melodic Mondays for
Oh yeah.
It was lit nice.
Happy birthday, JB.
Happy G-Day, JB.
His birthday's Thursday, so.
Yeah. Happy G-Day.
Right. No doubt.
Happy G-Day.
Don't have too many. First off, shout out ZooCast, the podcast. Another podcast in the RV area. I said last week about Radar LeVar and his new album, but he does have merch to go with it too. So in his bio, I already say JB. Oh, Dre Persons, new single What It Do.
Most there.
And like and subscribe on YouTube.
Oh, shout out the Rapper Cap podcast too.
No cap.
All right,
Carl.
Thanks to my boy Darrell for coming out.
Appreciate it.
We born ready.
Born ready.
Take us out, Nick.
I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this is the 804 podcast.
Alright, go ahead. I only go over the camera. This right here, Banks already know it's the dirty hat. So
dirty
this hat was actually bought by Nick like a year ago.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful, Nick.
So he was like, man, this hat is dirty. I don't even want it anymore. We can throw it away. We was like, you know what? Right, but Nick was like, man, I'm past this. I'm so grown. I'm beyond this now. So he's like, if y'all want it, we can have every guest sign it. Okay. So that's, I don't care about that.
Dang, yeah.
Got a new dirty one for the new year. So we let you sign it, but before you do all that though,
damn,
it's a dirty hat.
Yeah, it's a trifling hat. Yeah. So oh shit, yeah.
All right, well let me paint later to Nick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, watch their mail. Yeah, you don't want to mess up.
Oh, you got to stop real quick.
Yeah, you don't want to mess their mail up. Yeah.
Hey, man, this little old catalog here.
Yeah.
Fucked up if they were in there.
Yeah. We hear you guys, and we saw what you did.
Get my freaking catalog. I need a new desk. At half price.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too.
Half the cost.
Yeah. I need a new monitor. Yeah. I just got my monitor. Really appreciate you coming.
And you signed it too. Yeah.
Nah, he did. So.
No, she is. Everybody that hasn't
Might
signed
even
has
get a
to sign.
smaller like
Yeah.
pen
Right.
because that joint
And
is
then,
pretty thick.
oh, you want to sign?
Yeah, please.
Bet.
We might sell it for some money someday. Cause
Yeah.
since it's so silky right and everything. We're on the street, right? Yeah, it says here.
300 million.
Yeah. I'll give you money to give it back. No. Please take it back.
All right, and then just slam it down. Bet. Yep, and then get one last stomp, and we outie.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.